Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you how to replace the CVT transmission valve body on a 2012 Subaru Impreza. And here is how the valve body look like. I just have this schematic from online at subaru.com. So this is the how it looks like, and it is located underneath here. So to get to it, I have to remove this filter. I have to get to the body throttle here, and I also have to remove all these to make enough room in order to work on the on the valve body itself down there. And I also need to disconnect the battery for the safety. So now I already removed the filter hose, and what I need to remove now is this part here. and get this is actually the valve body down here that I need to open and remove the part. So I'm going to untie this and remove this to have access to the valve body itself and disconnect all this wiring here. So now I was able to remove everything around and make enough room so then I can take off the top of the transmission. So I will get to the valve control here. So now I have enough room that I can get it out. And I made already all the disconnections here. So everything that I need to do now is just to untie all these small bolts with the 8mm socket, and I will do that now. So now I think that I already I made enough room. Like I remove everything around that is needed to be removed, and I have enough room to remove this the top cover. Yeah, and I also even forgot to explain why I'm actually changing this valve body. Is because the computer, I mean the engine is giving me, there's a check engine that's showing up on the screen, and I use the scan tool to check it, and the scan tool threw me the code P2764 and P0700. So, and when I check it, it says that when I check it online, it shows that I have to, it's one of the solenoid inside the valve body that needs to be changed. I mean, the circuit is slow. So I have, and you know, the Subaru, they don't sell the solenoid on on itself, so you can't change it. You have to change the whole thing. So that's why I'm actually changing this valve body. So now I just need now to blow all the around with the air, so then the dust that is around the valve body should not get into the transmission, because it's very important. You don't want your transmission to get damaged because of the dust that get in while you were changing the valve body. And then I will have to use the special tools, the plastic that need to be covered the around. That plastic, it comes with the valve body when you purchase it. So this is the valve body that I'm changing. This one, and it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black balls that should be removed, and 2 silver balls. This and this one down here. You can see this is how it is. So supposed to remove these 2 bolts, this one, and these black ones, in order to remove it from here. Now I already removed the black bolt. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the silver bolts. These two silver bolts here. That's it says on the manual, because the manual show you how you can do it. Which bolt you should remove. Now if you can see it here. So those are the bolts that you remove. So you start first with the black and then the silver second. Okay, now that I removed all the bolts, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the valve body. So this second plastic is to protect the transmission, so the dust won't go inside while you're cleaning the gasket and cleaning every other things. Okay. So guys, this is the two valve body. So this one is the old one that I just removed from my from the car, and this one is the brand new one that I bought from Subaru dealership. And I have some couple of problems on removing this, so I was trying to disconnecting the old valve body, and I got this part cracked. But fortunately for me, I have to remove this one. So this is the old one, and the brand new one is right, so I should not worry about that one. So and you can see here I already have this cleaned up and everything. And when I was also removing this, I ran into a small problem, which was to heat up the two bolts. I mean, it's not a bolt, it's just like a cap holder here and on this section here. So they are there just to keep it steady, so I have to heat them up and in order to remove it, because it was too thick and rusty. And I have my brand new gasket ready, and you gonna need a really brand new gasket, and this is the order number here if you want to order it online. And there are like two O-rings that are that you're gonna need. I mean, it's actually 3 O-rings, but I couldn't get the other one because when I was ordering the parts, I kind of like order only the valve body, but the O-ring and the gasket I have to go to a Subaru dealership to buy it in person. But once I got there, I couldn't get the other O-ring. That other O-ring comes here, but I think I'm gonna still use this old one because it's still good. But if yours is bad, you're gonna have to change it. And I'll remember to put the part number in the description. So, and these are the parts number for the O-rings. These are similar O-rings, but it goes on the transmission. I'll show you later. And this is the part for the valve body itself. So now I have this also. I bought also this CVT fluid from Subaru, so I can lubricate all these new parts before I put it on the transmission. It's very useful. You should do that as well. And you also need a silicone to also seal the 2 openings that are here, the opening that shows here and here on the transmission, because there's a space on the valve body in these 2 parts here that you should seal it with the silicone, or the gasket sealant. So I'm gonna be using this one to seal it, and I'll show you on the transmission top down there. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this and get the old O-ring out. This one, and there's the other one here. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. Right here. So these 2 are the old ones, and then let me get the new one. So now let me put the new ones right here. And right here. Very steady. So now I'm just gonna come ahead and put the new valve body in. Just make sure that everything is lined up perfectly. Okay, let's see. This will be lined up. think that's it. Alright, there we go. I think I found it. It's very important. Yeah. Now everything is well lined up. And what you want to do is to tie first the two silver bolts by your hands, and then the black one, and then the silver again. So the two silver is to calibrate the valve body. Go ahead and do these ones. 1, 2. There we go. Now everything is tied up by hands. So now I need to use this, the tools to tie it up to the specification, which is 7 pound-feet. And then I need to tie it now up. As you guys can see, I set it up. I set my my range to 7 pound-feet, so it will let me know, so it will stop at 7 pound-feet. Okay. So you want to tie first the black bolts. Now that I already tied up the black bolts, I'm gonna be tying up the two last bolts, which are the silver bolts here. Now I'm gonna apply the silicone to the two specific places that they need it. Here. You can see it's down to those two places. Now I need to apply I need to put my gas cap, and you want to put it correctly. Here we go. Now all I need to put is just close this transmission and tie everything back up. So now before I close this, I'm gonna go ahead and add the fluid for the loosest fluid that leaked out. So I'm just gonna add this quarter fluid back up. So we can go down all the way down. So this fluid gonna make up all the one that leaked when I remove the old one. So, okay. Now I just need to put down the cover and close everything back together. So now I got the cover back to the transmission. So now I just need to put the bolt all together now and put everything back together. So now I just put everything back together, and I did the learning process by getting all the wheels up, as you guys can see, and so all the wheels are up, and once I did the learning process, when I start the car, all the engine light went off. I mean, we're all gone. So the check engine was not there anymore. The ABC were not there anymore. And as you guys can see, all the lights are off. So I guess now I just need to go and do the test ride. For the learning process, it's just to get your wheels up like that and change the gear, like drive, reverse, neutral, and wait for a couple of seconds and be pressing the brake. And I didn't have the manual to do the learning process, so I can use the idle learning. I think that's the right thing that you should use. So I use that and everything worked perfectly. And I would recommend it to everyone to do it. And I just did everything, and as we can see back here, there is no leak, there is nothing. So I guess I make all the connection right. So this saved me a lot of money, because when I went to the dealer, the Subaru dealer, they were talking about like $3,000 to get all the part and body work, everything for $3,000. But at the end, I spent around $800 to get all the parts. I mean the parts, and you might gonna need extra equipment if you don't have it. But if you used to do this kind of stuff like I do, then you might not gonna need to buy anything else. So you're just gonna have to spend those $800. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe if you like, and share, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.